I'm going to open the chat over here so I can see. Okay, so Art of Success on Instagram, day 5. We're exploring AI today. Why do I use AI and why I'm so fond of it is because it saves you so much time. It helps you with your creativity. It helps you focus because you're saving so much time. It helps you focus on what really matters, which is what we did yesterday. So building connections, meaningful connections. A couple years back, I was famous on Instagram and Facebook, especially in guest posts and groups in which I would just go into and do a collab for one of my classes that was the 90 in 90. I used to teach how to batch 90 days of Instagram content in 90 minutes. Now, when AI came, I switched from doing that manually to doing that with AI. And now I can literally create 90 minutes of content, 90 days of content in 1.5 minutes. Okay, just at the time of writing the prompt. So today I am going to show you how to do all this because it's really, really cool. So how can you use AI to connect on Instagram with actual people? Save you time, creativity, help you focus on what matters. Now, it's always me over here. What do I want to tell you today? Okay. I spoke earlier with a client of mine, and she thought something not nice about herself. And I told her that that was completely normal. And it's completely normal because we have a negativity bias of surrounding ourselves. So we always think bad about ourselves, but in reality, other people do not look at us that way. And I gave her the example that still stays, that when I looked into the camera to come on live, I thought my hair looked like shit. I'm like, but yesterday they were gorgeous because like I came back from the hairdresser and he knows how to make them. And then today I was like, no, this part is too high and I don't really like how they sit over here. I don't have the waves that I had yesterday. And then I was like, and I told myself, I was like, you know what, it's fine. Because they're not going to notice. Unless I make them notice, they're not going to notice. So I come up over here and you look at me and you think that I'm confident and smart and ready to fight the world. And in part, like 99%, it is true. But there are times in which I don't feel that smart. I don't feel that confident. I just want to hide underneath the blanket. I usually allow myself like 2 hours to snap out of it. I turn on the PlayStation, I just play Crash, and then after 2 hours of playing PlayStation, I'm like, okay, I could be a bit more productive right now. That's what I usually do. But feeling low, feeling down because you start seeing everybody else doing better than you or showing you that they're doing better than you, when maybe in reality, they don't even like know how to start. It's okay. It's fine. It's normal. It's part of being an entrepreneur. You will have ups, you will have downs. It's absolutely fine. Just remember one thing, okay? If you've got ups, you've got downs, you got ups, you've got downs, you got ups and you've got downs, that's your heart beating. If you're flat, you're dead. That's all I want to say. Now, let's keep going. That's Lara for you. So, oh God, it's the 5th day with me. Are you tired of me? Say no. No. Yes. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Sharon. Sharon's like, no, like I've had you for like 3 weeks now. I'm not tired of you. Okay, so we rewired array. We built a really cool Instagram profile. We created content. We mastered meaningful conversations. Have you done your homework? Almost. Okay. No, I love the honesty over there. Okay. All right. That's fine. And today we are going to automate growth with AI tools. Why do they matter? Because you save time. That's the main thing why AI tools matter, because you're capable of saving time. You can focus on the message. You can focus on your impact. You can focus on connection and engagement. Your content quality will be better because you don't have to spend so much time on it. You won't get frustrated about it because AI is going to do it for you. And you're going to be like the supervisor of AI. And then you have time to connect with the people that you want to connect. So we're going to dive into 4 AI apps. Now, I'm hoping all this works, okay? Just bear with me. So the first one that we're going to dive into is Opus Clip. Do you know what Opus Clip does? No. Okay. So Opus Clip is AI-powered video editing tool. So what it does, it creates short form content from a long video. So when you're doing like what I'm doing right now, I can upload it and I can literally just like the AI is going to split it for me. Now, what I want to do with you guys is share this tab instead. Do you see the Opus Clip tab? Yes. Okay. I decided to do this app first because what I'm going to do, I am going to upload, I'm going to upload the Art Success to Instagram day 1. Okay. I'm going to open it and I'm going to upload it. Okay. Upload it, upload it, upload it. One minute left, it's like 2 minutes. So you're telling me 1 minute. So this is what we're going to do. The cool thing about Opus Clip is that it analyzes the content. So it uses AI to find the key moments based on emotion, based on tone, based on content structure. It also adds captions and subtitles and transitions, so the clips are smoother, and it optimizes it for any platform that you need. So whether you need it for TikTok or YouTube or Reels, it would do it for you. So why this is going, and then we'll get back to it as soon as it's done, because otherwise we'll just that's exactly why I put it as the first thing. So key features of this app. It highlights attention. So most engaging, most emotional, most impactful moment, the AI Opus Clip does it for you. It finds it for you. So instead of having to scan an hour and a half of video saying, there are times in which you do this really long video, right? And then you're like, oh, I said something really cool over there. Oh, yeah. But you don't remember the exact time frame in which you said it. AI finds it for you. So whether it's a sentence, whether it's an emotion, whether it's an aha moment, AI finds it for you. Automatic captions and subtitles. Yes, you can have automatic captions and subtitles on Instagram as well. Absolutely. Remember that most of Instagram users watch Instagrams with no sound whatsoever. So you do need to put the subtitles underneath it. In this way, you don't need to add it automatically. As soon as it ends, it will add the captions. It has a vertical video optimization, so it converts automatically horizontal videos into vertical videos if it's for a reel. Okay. And then engagement metrics. So this is very cool. So Opus Clip identifies the best part of the video and the ones that have the highest amount of words that are searched as SEO. Let me show you. Hold it, because it's finished. Okay. So I clicked get project. Okay. And now your first project is currently processing. Now we're going to go ahead with the apps, and then we're going to come back at the end of it, so then we can see what it actually created. So Why is it perfect for you? Because it saves you time. Because video editing is time consuming. And because sometimes when you either record an interview or you just speak into the camera, or maybe you're just recording yourself when you're with your client, and sometimes what I do, I take my phone and I put it right over there, okay, and I record myself when I'm talking to a client. And then what I can do with that, I just upload it, and Opus Clips automatically just cuts it to the places in which I said something really cool. Because sometimes there's half an hour the client is talking, and I'm not going to go and spend half an hour of my time looking at the client talking and then, oh yeah, this is the really cool thing that I said. This is a cool reel. Just the thought of it makes me do not want to do it, because I'm I need to rewatch the whole session with my client. I'm I don't have the time for this. So I use Opus Clip. Now, second one, it's Midjourney. So Midjourney is the one that I use to take my profile picture. Now, Midjourney is for visuals. And when I say visuals, I'm talking images. I am not talking videos. I do not give AI for videos, as in creating AI videos, because the only videos that you need to do are either B-rolls or talking heads. So it's your face into it. You're not an AI company, so you don't need to create videos. I want your face into it. That builds trust, that builds that connection, that emotional connection with your potential client. So Midjourney is an AI-powered art generation. It takes the descriptions that you write, it turns them into stunning. And when I say stunning, I mean stunning visuals. Now, any of you, write in the chat something really weird that you would like to see. Doesn't matter whether it's related to your niche or it's related to your business. If you want to, you can, okay? But write something really weird, like a hippo drinking wine, whatever, just something really, really weird. Midjourney is like a design studio. You're the creative director. A fish juggling a bottle of Prosecco on the moon. Okay, then. All right, I am going to copy this. Okay, and then what we're going to do, okay, I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to share this tab instead. And I am going to go into something called Discord. Now, this is Discord. Discord is the sister app of Midjourney. You cannot use Midjourney if you do not have Discord. Don't worry about it. It looks weird, but it's actually really, really cool. So we're going to open Discord. And what I'm going to do, I am going to, can you see that I'm typing? Yes. So I'm going to imagine, and I'm going to write a fish juggling a bottle of Prosecco on the moon. And I'm going to hit enter. And it's going to start to work. So we're going to let it work right now. Okay, so very simple steps for this. Okay, you describe what you want in the prompt over there. You submit it. Midjourney will generate 4 different pictures. We generate 4 different pictures over here. Here you go. And then I could change something, or I could leave it like that and upscale it. Do you want me to try something different? Do you want to write in the chat something more particular and specific? The more detailed and the more specific your description is, the results are better. But this could be your background for, let's say, Drew, let's say that you are teaching how to write a novel that is a sci-fi novel. Then what you're going to have, you can use this as the background for your carousels when you give educational posts on your carousel. So let's say that while you write in the chat, okay, let me just write something a little bit more soft. Okay, so I would say create a minimalist background for Instagram carousels. Remember, the more detail, the better. Soft gradients and in, let's just say, pink and blue. And add, what can we add? Textures, but subtle. Okay, like paper grain or watercolor to make the background visually engaging, but not overwhelming. Let's see what it does. Did you write something in the chat, something weirder in the chat that you want me to try? A polar bear wearing a blue Scottish kilt holding a beer in Boston. Okay, let's see what comes out of this. Come on, show me what you've got. Okay, so these, okay, are the, look at Sharon, how she's like, oh, I like that one. These are what you can use as a background behind your carousels. If your brand colors are this, and you can change the brand colors, that's absolutely fine. So I could do something like, I like this one. Okay, this one is really, really nice. So I'm going to click on vary one. Okay, so I can change that. So I want the soft gradients in red and gold. And I submit again. The moment that I submit again, it takes this one over here and it changes it a little bit. Let's see what it does. And then I'm going to try the polar bear. Oh, God. I really like this one, to be fair. Okay, it's very like 60s and just like retro thing vibe. Here you go. It kept the same, okay, but it changed the colors. Sharon, can everybody please look at Sharon, her excitement, right? Okay, let's imagine that polar bear.
This is my idea of heaven. This is going to take so much pressure.
We haven't done anything yet. A polar bear wearing a blue Scottish kilt, holding a beer in his paw, standing in a sunny forest. Okay, let's just see what comes up with it. And I could, like, the first time that I downloaded Midjourney and started playing with it, I spent hours on it, like really, really hours on it. Now, there are some mistakes that I found while using it. And the first one is being too vague. Like when you're too vague in your prompts, it just doesn't work as well. You don't get what you... Sorry. Here you go. You got this one, you got him, you got him, or you got him. Okay, let me show you what Midjourney does. So these are the best pictures made by Midjourney. This is when it's really hard to tell whether AI is real, like the photo is real, or it's made with AI. Like I just did a, I just got published a research on deep fakes and AI technology and behavior analysis, because that's something else that I do. But this is AI. This is all AI created. Let me see. Let me see if you can find a human being. Can I find a human being? Human. Okay, that's what a human. Okay, sorry. Okay. Woman. What are you thinking about this? Like I could write cats. This is all AI generated. It is incredible. It is beautiful. It is dangerous. And if you'd like to read my research, I'll give it to you because there are some dangers to it. Okay, but this is AI. So first mistake is being too vague. The second mistake is overusing complex designs. Like AI, it's not a human brain. It will get confused. So just keep it simple. And a third mistake is ignoring your brand identity. It's so easy to shift when you have a tool like this that creates the moon like this. Okay, it's so easy to shift away from your brand identity and forget who you are and what you do and what your colors really are. So always stick with your brand identity. Okay, kids, that's it for Midjourney. Now I did take I've showed it to you, so it's fine. Now, second, really, really, really cool AI app that I use. Who uses CapCut? Sharon does. Joe doesn't. Okay. Drew's like, you don't use it because you don't like it or because you don't know how to use it?
I've heard of it. I just haven't used it.
Okay. All right, cool. So CapCut is video editing to the T. It's AI-powered video editor. It creates incredible videos. And yes, you can edit it the old way, but if you allow CapCut to use it for you, it's easier. You know that video content is king on Instagram. Reels are prioritized by the algorithm and they generate the reach that you want to get. So CapCut eliminates the frustration of video editing, okay? The one in which you've got the video, you have no idea what to do with it, and you're just like, oh God, what am I supposed to do with it? So what are the features of CapCut? Auto sync to music. So it automatically sings your video clips to the beat of a song. So if you've ever struggled with the clips that are perfectly timed with music, CapCut does it for you. Dynamic transitions and effects, whether it's zooms, so it literally zooms you in, whether it's slides, it's visual effects, there's glitch, there's sparkles, there's retro, there's vintage, there's black and white, but on a video, not just on a photo, but on a video. So ideally, you don't need to have high technical skills when it comes to CapCut. AI generated subtitles. Automatically, again, it transcribes the subtitles, it creates them. Again, they watch it on mute. You need captions in your videos. Text and stickers. I mean, this is what a normal video editing tool would do, like text and stickers. So you can overlay text, you can put animated stickers, you can, like, if I'm saying, if you want to be part of the 1%, you need to start acting like the 1%. And I want to emphasize the word acting like the 1%, then I can add arrows that go into the word acting. I can make the word acting glow and pulse because I want to emphasize that word. Now, again, do not go into the rabbit hole with it because there's so many things that you can do. Use templates. There's so many templates on CapCut that are already made. They're really good for motivational videos. So add a couple of B-rolls, sometimes maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go up to 20, okay? And allow CapCut to transition all those reels with a motivational story underneath it. The app will do absolutely everything. And I feel like Drew right now is downloading it. Oh, Drew. I can read your mind. So use the templates. So sometimes, here's the trick. If you do not want to have the paid version, okay, you can use it without the paid version. At the end of every single template, there is a CapCut ending that you can delete, and that's no problem to delete, even if it's not, if you're a free version. But if you export it directly from CapCut to your camera roll, it will have the CapCut watermark. And we know what Instagram thinks about watermarks. It just hates them. Like, it's just like they don't vibe together. So what you need to do, because CapCut has like this brotherhood, let's call it, with TikTok, what you want to do is you want to export the video to TikTok, and then from TikTok you download it, and in that, without posting it. So while the video in TikTok is still in drafts, you download it, and in that way you have the video made by CapCut, exported on TikTok, download it, and it's in your camera roll with no watermark whatsoever. 6, what it can do, background removal. So if you don't like your background and you're just like, you know what, I just want like a white screen behind me, or I just want to look like I'm in a beach, or whatever you want, okay, CapCut can remove the background. It can also batch content creation. It can brand your videos. You can experiment with effects and transition. Is so good. Now, let's go with the next one, which is my favorite, because it is like, there's nothing that can beat it. ChatGPT. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, ChatGPT is your personal assistant. It's my personal assistant. Like, I thought that I needed to pay someone. I pay £20 a month, and I'm cool with that. And that's it. It's like, it's literally, so like, later, as soon as we finish, I am going to show you the sales page for the Instagram Academy, because that's what I'm launching. And I'm telling you now, I've made that sales page in 2 hours. And you'll see it, and you're like, you made that in 2 hours? And I'll teach you how to do that in 2 hours. It's the power of ChatGPT. It's the power of having a personal assistant that understands your brand voice, knows Instagram better than you do. It knows what it works for. It can help content. It can help create content that resonates with you, generate hooks, captions, storytelling ideas, content plans, strategies, time-consuming things that you do not want to do. Why should you use it? Because you never run out of content ideas with ChatGPT. You save hours on caption writing, on planning, and you can tailor it to match your voice. So staying consistent on ChatGPT, on Instagram, could be overwhelming. I understand that. But with ChatGPT, it's so much easier. Now, one by one, okay, we are going to take one of these prompts, and I'm going to show you how ChatGPT actually works. So let me, oh God, if I do this. So I'm just going to share this tab, please. Yes. So I'm going to share this tab, and I'm going to exit here. And Drew, would you like to unmute yourself?
Sure.
Okay. Like I have to. So, okay. Address a common question or challenge faced by your audience. Give it to me. What's a common question or a challenge that your audience faces?
Writing authentic LGBTQ plus characters.
By providing, you know what, I'm going to challenge you a little bit. I'm going to challenge you to 50 actionable tips. Structure the content in an easy to follow format, such as numbered list or step-by-step guide, and write in a tone that's, what would you like the tone to be like?
Conversational.
Okay. Do you want to add something to that conversational?
Easygoing and empowering, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, easygoing and empowering. Let's go with that.
Okay. Tailored for, who's your target audience?
Authors.
This post should not only highlight your expertise in the field, but also encourage readers to engage by, what's the action that you want them to take?
Interacting with the post.
So engagement. Okay, let's see what my ChatGPT does. Oh, let me read it over here. Okay, so hey storytellers, writing LGBTQ plus characters can be an incredibly rewarding way to bring representation and diversity to your work. Whether you're crafting your first LGBTQ plus character or refining your approach, this guide is here to empower you with 50 actionable tips to make your characters authentic, relatable, and multidimensional. Let's dive in. Number 1, know your why, understand your intentions. Avoid tokenism, focus on humanity. Research, read diverse stories, watch media, follow LGBTQ plus creators online, stay updated, make them complex, avoid stereotypes, give them agency. How do you feel about these, Drew?
Yeah, there's some really good ones there. I have used it, ChatGPT, similar things before. So yeah, there's loads there.
Okay, so now what if I did, we're going to take it a step further. Can you write a title for a freebie on this topic so I can grow my email list? Okay. Make it less obvious. Okay. Crafting characters that resonate, a guide to writing inclusively and authentically. Okay. Do you want me to send you those 50 tips?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Then, who wants to go next? Don't be shy.
Go on,
Just
I'll go
unmute. Okay. Okay, Sharon. So we've got as a in the I'll help achieve that through my
As a inner balance and healing coach in the coaching industry, in the holistic industry, I don't know, in the
Okay. I help
women
achieve their
this is where I struggle to try to put this into words. I help women to reach their potential
through my
you
know what offer type we've got.
Sorry?
You know what offer type we've got.
12-week course, yeah.
Craft a compelling Instagram story series using the before-after bridge copy formula. Describe your ideal followers before state, their desired after state, and how your offer type, weeks course, bridges the gap. Write this in an empowering tone. Exclude emojis. Slide 1, feeling stuck, overwhelmed by stress, self-doubt, or a lack of direction. You're not alone. Many women spend years chasing balance only to feel further from the truth to themselves. Slide 2, slide 3, and slide 4. What you'll gain. In 12 weeks, you'll develop lifelong tools to cultivate self-awareness, break free from limiting beliefs, reclaim your energy, and focus aligned with your deepest values. Now, this sounds a lot AI. Can you make it more human? Do you ever feel like you're spinning your wheels, overwhelmed, exhausted, and just not where you thought you'd be by now? You're juggling so much, but no matter how hard you try, it feels like something is missing. Deep down, you know you're meant for more, but you're not sure how to get there. Does that sound better, Sharon?
Sounds much better. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Very good.
Okay. So let's move on. Joe, it's your turn. So the next prompt is in the world of I help achieve that And Joe is gone.
It's the I use this all the time. I will say this. The term spinning wheels is being used a lot right now. I've noticed this a lot, and it kept coming up for me with spinning wheels. So I'd say to it, right, take that out and reframe it to a different thing, because there's a couple of them that are using it in their adverts as well. So spinning wheels is a massive one that everybody's using. Overwhelm is also another one. I hate that word. So I use a different word because it's been used to death. They just keep using it. So yeah, I've done a lot with this, so that I've got my own avatar on there that it knows. I just say, do what I need for Kelly, and it does it. By the way, mine's called Chip, not ChatGPT.
No, mine is up over here, and it's called Peak Coach Pro. And if I go over here, the first thing that it tells me is a relaxed, direct, and slightly sarcastic peak performance coach. And if I ask them something like, this is what it just recommends for me, and I'm like, how do I stop wasting time and get things done? And I click on it. And I'm like, all right, let's cut to the chase. Here's how to stop wasting time and actually get stuff done. Figure out what you're avoiding. What's the real reason you're wasting time? Bored, overwhelmed, scared of failing. This is my ChatGPT. So this is the one that I programmed with my voice, my tone, my style, my way of wanting to say things.
Yep.
So if I say, could you write an Instagram post about it? Let's just put an Instagram caption about it. And I'll go forward that. Stop wasting time, start getting shit done. I forgot to tell him like without the emojis. Anyway, here's the cheat sheet. Prioritize, top 3 tasks only. Keep it simple. Time block, schedule it or forget it. New distractions, TikTok can wait. Yes, I said it. Work smarter. Try 25 minutes focus sprints. Reward yourself. Coffee, Netflix, or whatever keeps you going. Now, I have a few. So I've got marketing over here when I want marketing. I've got crypto, just in case. I've got taxes, okay? Because I don't need an accountant to do my taxes when there's ChatGPT that can do my taxes, and I just send them in. And then, of course, there's Instagram expert, and there's the Facebook ad virtual assistant. Because do I really need a Facebook ads manager when ChatGPT can do it? Now, this app can really, truly change your world. So use it. Like, use it, use it, use it as much as you can.
And another little tip I learned today, if you then take that and put it on your computer system notepad, it takes out any of the AI formulas and then post it. So then it's not looking like it's come straight from another AI form, because a lot of the Instagram, Google and all that are getting a bit tricky about AI being used, even though they want you to use it. It's a bit weird.
That is true. And the one thing that I notice a lot is that it does sound like AI. Like, I can read a post and understand whether it's made from AI because it uses particular words. And I'm like, oh, I know that she wrote this with AI. So let's see how this, let's go back to Opus Clip. Okay, so let's go back to number 1. Now, we created how many? 26 clips from the one clip that I uploaded when we started this conversation. Okay, so if I click on one, ask yourself, is it 100% true? Can you hear it? Most of the times it isn't.
Can you hear?
What evidence do I have that this isn't true? What have I achieved in the past that proves I can handle this? So this one, I open it and there's a transcript of what I've said. Could you hear the sound? Oh, okay, all right, perfect. So there's a transcript of everything that I said. So what are my options over here? Publish it on social, export it, download it, edit, add a voiceover, speech enhancement, add B-roll, 916. So just change the format. Hook is A. And it tells me the opening question engages viewers by prompting them to think critically about their beliefs, which can invoke curiosity and empathy. A for flow. This transcript is well structured and effectively encourages self-reflection and challenging negative thoughts. A for value. Thank you. This transcript excels in providing valuable insights while encouraging introspection. A minus. You gave an A minus for trend. Okay. This transcript closely examines self-limiting beliefs and encourages a positive reframing, which aligns well with the trending topic. Okay, let's go and see the one that did. Okay. If you have any feedback whatsoever, just put it on a story. Yeah, because you're not like, what are you? Here. So when you replace a limiting belief with a new one, empowering one, and repeat it, your brain starts to believe it as a truth. Okay, why did it get a B on trend? While the topic of self-belief and body positivity is important, it currently lacks a direct link to trending topics like sustainability or wellness that are popular in public disclosure. Oh, to enhance relevancy, consider integrating contemporary discussions around mental health or the influence of social media on self-image. Okay, thank you. So next time that I create something like that, I know that to reach A also on trend, I need to add with the words that I'm saying and what I'm writing, I need to add discussions about mental health or influence of social media on self-image. So ideally, if right now I do a reel in which I talk about the fact that Instagram removed beauty filters from different apps, then I am doing something that is trending. Ideally, this app or any app should take it as an A+. I want an A+. You gave me A as a maximum. Okay, I want A+. Do you need any information about this app? Or are we good to go? Okay, perfect. Last thing, but the most important one of the night. The Instagram Academy is officially open and it's absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do, I am going to take you through the sales page of the Instagram Academy, the one that I did in 2 hours today. And here we go. Forget everything that you know about Instagram. Now, of course, you know about my story, okay? You know about why you should listen to me. You know about the entrepreneurs I work with that go from 90 to 500K a year. You know about my athletes. I've told you this in all my stories. So that's not where I want to take you, but just click on the link tonight. And then the reason why you're not succeeding on Instagram, because you're not treating yourself as the most valuable player in your business. So I am in the Instagram Academy and I've thought about this for such a long time. And I wanted to create a program like this that would integrate performance and mindset and strategies and clarity and limiting beliefs and identity and subconscious mind and marketing and content creation and Instagram, everything into one. But I wanted to do it in a way that was specific for not elite, and allow me when I say this, okay, not elite entrepreneurs. So I want to take everything that I do with the ones that earn from 90 to 500K and transfer it to the ones that don't earn as much. So I can show you how to get to that 1%. Because as you say over here, is elite isn't given, it's earned. So if you want to perform as an elite, if you want to be seen as an elite, if you want to earn as an elite, you need to start thinking, acting, performing as an elite with no excuses, just results. Now, of course, there are some testimonials over here that I'm not going to read to you right now, but here is what we are going to do. So first things first, I'm going to tell you what's in the group part of things, because there are two parts. There's a group part and there is a solo part, because as I said, I am taking maximum 10 people, okay? Not taking more than 10 people in the Instagram Academy, because I want to give you my undivided attention in everything that you do. So first thing that we're going to do as a group is a group strategy session. So it's a 2 hours identity shift and strategic vision. So this is not even in the 8 sessions, it's completely aside. So we're going to go through the identity shift. We are going to go through the Wheel of Life assessment, which is one of my favorite tools in peak performance, and 4 months business and Instagram strategy. Because you know as well as I do that if I made you enter a program in which you had no vision, no clarity where you were going, no goals, it would be impossible for you to keep on carrying on with everything, because you'll be like, Lara, I don't know what I'm working for. Like, why am I doing this for? So let's go back to basics. Let's understand what your vision for those 4 months, because that's the length of the academy. Let's go through who you want to be as a person in these 4 months and who you want to be as a business owner. So session 1, limiting beliefs detox blaster. You're getting my 7 steps limiting belief detox blaster. That is you're going to start singing in the room and dancing in the room. Session 2, deep dive into your business plus Instagram. So audience clarity, branding, highlights, call to actions. Session 3, we are going into content strategy. Oh, you have cheat sheets for absolutely everything. Session 4, batching content made simple. So I'm going to teach you how to batch content. So you're not spending every single day creating content, because that's annoying. Session 5 is emotional mapping plus audience growth psychology. So we're going to do an emotional mapping for yourself and an emotional mapping for your audience. Launch plan, a proper launch plan with sheets, with conversion rates, with an Excel sheet that tells you absolutely everything, an email strategy cheat sheet. So you can just copy, paste. CEO mindset and sustainable growth system. So we're going to talk about automations like ManyChat, or you're going to have MailChimp, long-term planning. And then we've got the session 8, recap plus finals Q&A. Now, this is everything when it comes to the one-on-one. But then you've got the solo. Now, the solo is monthly one-on-one coaching calls. So throughout the 4 months, you get one-on-one coaching calls once a month. You get a done for you day, which is a book Lara for a day, which Sharon knows about. So if you've got any questions, go and ask Sharon, what is a book Lara for a day? It's a 7-hour session in which I work for you to get things that you can't get done by yourself in 7 hours. So whether it's writing emails, whether it's creating your content, whether it's like, Lara, I want to create a planner. Okay, that's what I want to do, but I have no idea where to start. I'll create the planner for you. I have a list of like sort of buffet things, and you pick from the buffet and then you just put it, and everything that I can do in 7 hours, I will do it for you. One-on-one WhatsApp support. So 4 months of real-time support for feedback, questions, and accountability. So you basically have me in my pocket. You can message me at any time, Monday to Friday. And of course, I'll respond when I'm not sleeping. Okay. But if you're having any doubts, if you're having anything whatsoever, if you haven't understood an assignment, if you're like, Lara, I'm really stuck with this, can I send you a voice note and you can like walk me through it? Yes, we can do that 100%, because that's what I am there for. Let's keep moving. If you're still hesitating, of course, this is the part in which I tell you that your subconscious mind will self-sabotage you. It will, because it's scared of what's outside. But if you're ready and you're here, you're at day 5, you've done all these 5 days with me, and I feel like that you're ready. and you're ready because you've paid attention and you took notes and you did the exercises. And you're like, you feel that sparkle when you want to help someone. You're passionate about what you do. If the answer is yes, if you're ready to show up for yourself and your audience, build something that you can be proud of and ready to step into the mindset of an elite performer, then yes, this is your moment. So who is this for? Coaches, consultants, therapists, service-based businesses ready to level up, entrepreneurs committed to their growth and their audience. Those who know the passion deserves better than playing small. This is a quote that I wrote and about 3 months ago on my LinkedIn, and I thought it resonated so much. It says, when you can't win, it's because you're just listening to the wrong voice. You tune into the one yelling at you over the loudspeaker that you're fucking stupid, and you're ignoring the quiet one inside telling you where the alpha is. Now, that's the voice that you've got to hear. Who this isn't for? People unwilling to do the work. I've said it many times. I can deal with doubts. I can deal with, I don't know how to do it. I can deal with panic attacks, anxiety. But like, I healed people that had an ictus. So like, I can deal with really anything. I don't deal with people that are unwilling to do the work, because that's what it takes. It takes doing the work to succeed. Those looking for a quick fix or a shortcut, no. A business is a business. And anyone who isn't ready to prioritize their business and themselves, I put myself on the line 1,000%, and I ask for the others to do the same. You've got a couple of FAQs over here. If you would like to know more, if you've got another question, you're like, I'm not sure, let's see if this is for me. Okay, you can book a call over here with me. And I've opened all my calendar up until Wednesday. Why Wednesday? Because by the 22nd of January, you save $500. And yes, it's dollars, it's not pounds. So you have to convert it to pounds, so it's cheaper. You'll save $500 if you book within the Wednesday, the 22nd of Jan. Now, do you have any questions for me? Look, I did say this feels like heaven over here. I did write it. Let me just stop sharing over here. Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, you good? I see the chat and I still keep seeing the polar bear wearing a blue Scottish kilt. I'm going to send you that picture, Joe. I'm just going to post it on the Instagram story and say, this is what we've done today. Okay, so it was incredible to see you all. Incredible to be your guide for these 5 days. I do really wish for you to have me as your guide for the next 4 months. In terms of logistics, we start on the 3rd of Feb. I'm going to keep the cart open until the 27th. So the 27th of Jan is the last day in which the cart is going to be open. Up until the 22nd, you get $500 of discount. It's dollars, not pounds. So it's cheaper for you guys from the UK, so you'd be. And if you have any questions whatsoever, DM me, like book a call with me. I do not bite, although sometimes it does feel that way. I do not bite. When it's needed, I bite. I do give a push when you need a push. But like, I also calm you down and calm your nervous system when you need your nervous system to be calmed down. So a bit of both worlds. I am going to see you very soon, I hope. And even if you don't join, I'm still going to see you. But join the Instagram Academy by a peak performance coach, because you need it and you know that you need it within you. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And we'll speak soon. Bye.